Hey, yo! It's your boy Jay and Fiend. I'm in the building. I'm feeling good. It's that time again to quote B Fiend, Brandon Phoenix, I also hate Pitt. You know what time it is. It's time for Oklahoma State. You should quit. We got our boy Chris Hall in the building. Chris, drop it on him. Watch Oklahoma State quit.
Because they're fake. That's why. They're fake. Trying to claim national championships that they didn't earn. 1945, you're trying to take away a national championship from Army, arguably one of the greatest college football teams of all time. You're really trying to claim that national championship? Look, the American Football Coaches Associations, they started handing out their trophy in 1950. So they let teams start to claim national titles from 1922 to 1949. Guess who the only team was to try to claim a national championship? Okie Light.
Okie Light. Get him, baby.
Is that not something that Marshall would do? Is that not something that Marshall would do?
Real talk.
You can't do that. If you're going to do that, you might as well just quit. You might as well just drop the program if you're going to try to just claim something that you didn't earn. And what's something else that they typically do that, that school up north has done in the past? Ruin people's seasons. Whose season did they ruin, knock out of the playoffs this year? Texas, after they lost to who? Kansas State. Yes, the same Kansas State that's talking about firing their coach. That's horrible. You need to just quit. How are you going to do that? You're going to lose to Kansas State and all of a sudden beat Texas? Just quit. Now, bringing me to this year, that defense, you really think you're going to stop Will Grier? Yeah, you may be fifth in the conference in passing and pass defense. That's great. That's great. But you know what you're last in?
What?
Run defense.
Ooh.
Giving up over 200 yards. 200 yards on the ground. That's why you're fifth. You can run the ball. They don't need to pass it. What are these are Cowboys? Need to quit. The outliers, the outlaws. Will Grier, his posse is coming, carving up that defense the week before Thanksgiving, getting the bird ready. Cowboys, quit. Grier, posse, carving up defense. It's over. Just quit. You might as well forget about it. Getting run off the field.
No mas. Quit it. It's over. I knocked down my mic, but it's no big deal. Two wrongs don't make a right. You're messing with the OG Okie Light. That's what I think about when I think about you. You know why? Because you're a joke. Just like Robin Big, you're a joke. Who are you talking to? Who do you think you are? You're not Oklahoma. You ain't the Sooners. I'm a man. I'm 40. We hear you, Gundy. Look, dude, when Tom Herman was coming across the street, field in the Texas game, you ain't want none of him. You came out of the field because you had to. Dude, you ain't want none of Tom Herman. I'm a man. Look, sit down and shut up. What's your record? You're 5-5. Every team has records or years where they go back, but not 5-5. You are what your record says you are. And you know what you are? You're average. Just quit. Oklahoma State. Okie Light. Just quit. Oklahoma A&M. Just quit. It's so funny. Here in West Virginia, we have Class 5 Rapids. You know what you have? Stillwater. Just quit. Like, you come at us, you come at everybody, you think like you're like this big pomp. You lost to Kansas State 2 years in a row. You lost to Baylor You lost to Baylor this year. 2 years ago, 2016, you know who you lost to? Central Michigan. They're not even a Power 5. They're a Group of 5 team. Who are you talking to? Who are you getting loud with? Look, check your tone, sit down, and use your inside voice. You lost to Central Michigan in 2016. The other thing, Frank Eaton, Pistol Pete, your mascot, he's the creepiest mascot in all of college football. And not only that, there's more than one team who's copied him. Frank Eaton's likeness has been used with Wyoming and New Mexico. Be original. Matter of fact, one of the quotes is, like, when Frank Eaton's father died, he was supposed to avenge his father, and somebody said, my boy, I'm going to read it word for word, my boy, may an old Maine curse rest upon you, rest upon you if you don't avenge your father. So I'm trying to think, who would you have to avenge? Probably your rival, right? What have you done against your rival, Oklahoma State? Oh, wait a minute. You've lost 14 of 16 games. You've lost 4 straight against Oklahoma. Look, sit down, little boy. Shut up and know your place. You're not a big boy. And when we come in there, we're not Texas. I know you played well against Texas, son. I know you played well against Oklahoma, son. We are not either one of them teams. We're Will Grier and the Mountaineers and David Long and Jake Spavital and Tony Gibson. We're coming. We're going to come and show you who we are. Look, you call yourself the Cowboys, the Cowpokes, but all you poking is a butt whipping when we come to Stillwater, and we're going to be there on Saturday. So get ready and mind your lip, because, son, we're coming.